Positives are haven't conceded a goal in 2 games. Negatives, we haven't scored one in 2 games. So I think if you're solid defensively, you always give yourself a chance. But I felt like we needed to create more. First half maybe create a little bit more than the second half, but second half didn't really create much. So got to address that. Don't know why. They're obviously a very compact team and don't give you much space to be able to create anything. So, yeah, need to look at why that is.
In terms of the chances that you did create, is it? I mean, we've seen chances the last 2 weeks just not going. Is it as simple as the ball's just not going in right now?
No, I think it's probably the quality of the chance. Like I think don't remember one in the first half that was real quality. I don't know. I have to watch it. I think the one in the second half that was the one that Albert got in on the left side, but that's on his weaker foot, so he's certainly not entitled to score that. It's possible for him to score it, but it's a difficult angle, difficult chance on his weaker foot. So.
Along the lines of not conceding a goal, Jackson stepped in very, very well these last few games. Talk to Jackson. Talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not surprised. We wanted a quality goalkeeper to push Koke after we signed him, and Jackson fits that profile. He came from a top program. We feel he was one of the best collegiate goalkeepers in college this year. Got drafted by LAFC, and because of how we recruited him and spoke to him, he felt like this was the place for him to be able to develop. So, yeah, he made an outstanding save, 2 double save probably towards the end there. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. He's a good player. He's a good goalkeeper.
Coach, the subs on the night, some earlier subs than what you've been doing in recent games. Was that to change the game plan? Was there something behind that, or was that in preparation of your 3-leg game week that you have up ahead?
No, certainly was just trying to win this game. We definitely tweaked the shape a little bit and went more to like a 3-4-3. So getting Prince on, we thought that suited Prince more, and Colin. I thought Colin and Nate Messer came in and added something attacking wise. So it was just more trying to inject some energy and more quality into the team and different fresh legs. So, I mean, yeah, definitely with the 3-game week, but I wasn't thinking about that in the moment, but now I am.
7 yellow cards today in the game. Do you think the referee was losing the game, control of the game?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the referee, honestly. I don't. Sorry, appreciate your question, but I don't want to talk about him because nothing positive is going to talk about it. I just got to focus on our team and control what we can control. Referee is what it is. You saw it.
So what needs to happen for this team to start putting goals into the net? Like, what's the game plan moving forward for this?
Yeah, I think just creating better quality high, getting the ball and having possession. I think as you saw towards the end of the second half, I felt we started getting possession in areas, sustained possession spells in the area of the field that we should. First half, it didn't feel like that. First half, it felt like we won it, and then we were springing and we was trying to attack so quick. Like second half, I felt we were more settled, but then they were more settled. So it was difficult for us to break them down. So getting chances from having quality possession in high-quality areas in their half, I think, and creating from that. So now it's getting in and around the box, combination play, 1 and 2 touches, and breaking them down, playing that fast and where they can't react. But obviously, if we're taking 1, 2 touches and playing it to the next guy, we can never break lines. So we talk to them a lot about skipping lines and playing past people. Like, don't play to the next guy next to you on a team sheet because that just allows them to shift. So being able to break lines and combination play in and around the box, I think, is a short answer.
Coach, you have an elimination knockout game coming this Tuesday. You have to get your first win in the season or not, but you can't walk away with another draw. Is there something you're going to do differently for this, or is it taking it game by game, day by day at this point?
Definitely I think getting fresh legs in there, like it's a lot of people. I think we have a deep team, and there's a lot of people that deserve to get minutes. Certainly going there to win the game, but I think we have a deep enough squad that we can get guys in the game that haven't featured as much, and guys that need game time, and they deserve game time. So it's a perfect opportunity. 3 games in a week, tough travel after going to Charlotte and then going straight to Vegas. So definitely going to get some fresh legs in there. Tactically, maybe make a little tweak here and there, but I don't think we need to change who we are drastically. But certainly get fresh legs in there and get people in because they deserve to play, and it's tough when you have a big team and a quality team. Like I feel like our training sessions are really good because guys that haven't really seen the field yet, like the Kevin Vangs of the world, and Nate Messer just got on tonight, and Colin got a little bit, but these guys are good players and they deserve to play, so they're going to play. They're going to play on Tuesday, along with, we're not that deep, we're not Premier League team where we have 25 quality guys, but so certain guys that played tonight will have to get minutes on Tuesday too.
It's early, but do you guys know what day you're leaving?
To go to Charlotte?
Yeah.
Monday. Yeah, Monday. Yeah.
And the last question for us, Coach. You had some continuous injuries. We saw Vegas was a scratch for the night, but we saw him doing conditioning and training before the game. Can you give us an update on Vegas, Stoneman, and Amos Shapiro-Thompson?
Yeah, Amos, I don't know if it's come out, but we was working on a press release, but he's long-term knee surgery, so 3 to 4 months. Grant should be back. Maybe Vegas may be too quick for him, but maybe not. But the tough part is that the team will be gone, so he can't get training with the team. So that's going to be the tough part for him. Koke should be back with the group for Charlotte. Obviously, Karifa was back, and JJ's getting closer. So now he's doing more soccer activities. He's running. He's just building up the strength, but he's hopefully a few weeks away.
Gabriel Alves, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Congratulations on your second start. Another clean sheet, another top-notch defensive performance. Walk us through the night for yourself.
I feel like I've been working hard with the boys and with the coaches to get better in the defensive side. To be honest, I wasn't doing well in the beginning, and I had to just put my heads down and learn with the coaches and with the older guys, and I start getting better, start feeling more confident, and the coaches gave me the opportunity to play last game, and I did well, and I'm feeling confident even more. And I think today we did well defense as well, but there's a lot of things we can still improve, especially myself.
You had some of the highest passing stats in the previous game that you started as well as this one, including final third passes. What's your game plan on the night? Is it something to connect to those forward lines and bypass the midfield, or is that just where you're seeing opportunities to thread those kinds of passes?
I'm very confident on the ball. I played a long time as a midfielder when I was younger, and when I was back at Marshall, I played in a back three as well, so it's a position I feel very comfortable on the ball, and the coaches give me a lot of freedom to bring this ball to the middle, break the line, and they tell me a lot, like, give the ball to me and be confident. Simple passes in the beginning, but try to break the line, try to do a no-look pass, fake there, and pass to the other guy. So they give me a lot of freedom to do that, and that's when I start feeling well every game and just keep doing it. Yeah.
Next question. You've played against the Riverhounds in the past with the previous USL Championship club. Did what you see on the night surprise you, or is this typical from a Lily Ball type of game?
No, they're very good defensive. We expected that already. We worked really hard through the whole week to try to break their defense. We knew that was going to be really hard. We knew we were going to have to create great chances, not just easy chances. We knew we were going to have to cross more, create good opportunities. It wasn't going to be wide open. We actually worked in the indoor, which was a tighter space, to make it even harder. We expected it already, and we saw today.
What needs to happen differently in the next 2 games? You've got your knockout match in the Open Cup against Charlotte Independence, and then you're away to Las Vegas Lights on the Saturday coming up. What does this team need to do differently, in your opinion, to get ready and get some wins on the board?
I feel like we're already working really hard throughout the week, but obviously get better in the final third. I feel like we got better where we had to be back there. So now get better with the last pass in front of the goal, or create more clear chances, more shots on goal, crosses as well. So I think better in the final third will help us win games.
And we asked this question for the other two tonight. Do you see this team trending in the right direction?
Oh yes, we're starting to understand better each other in the field. We're starting to find more the guys in the field. The connections close to the box too are getting better. Just that final pass, the final third, combinations that we're very close there.
Yeah, it was a quick one. You don't see it very slowly because it's close range. So very much a reaction save, both of them. But we do a lot of work during the week with the coaches about what we're going to see on the weekend, and that was one of the things we worked on, the wide areas and the balls into the box. So we were all very prepared for that, defensively and me as a goalkeeper and the goalkeeping unit. So the work goes on during the week to allow me to make that save. But as I said, it's a quick one. It's in the moment. It's very much a reaction save.
Jackson, you third start, I should say.
Second start. Third appearance, second start.
Yeah, never mind. It's
You're
been
good.
a long night.
You're good. I agree.
You are making it a difficult case for you to be taken off the pitch with two sensational performances now here at home in Byrne Stadium. What does that tell you as you work through these last two games?
I think the goalkeeping unit as a whole are all capable of playing at this level, I think. The coaches have done a really good job of preparing all three of us for an opportunity like this. And it's our job as goalkeepers or second choice goalkeepers at the start of the season to grab it with both hands. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to control what I can control. But as I said, the coaches do a really good job of allowing us and the players that come into the games to succeed and for the level not to drop. So I'm just trying my best to ensure that I'm putting that question mark in their heads and doing my best to make sure the team can succeed.
Different week, but the same result. Do you feel like the team's trending in that direction towards the first one?
I definitely think so. Pittsburgh are a really good defensive team. They're renowned for being a really good defensive team. So no surprise that it was difficult to get chances. I thought we did really well defensively tonight as well. The chances they had, apart from that one, that was about it. So I think we had a lot more control possession in the second half, in their half. So I think we're trending in the right direction. We just got to sort of figure out that final third. But again, I think it's a positive step forward, I'll say. We still can get better defensively and offensively, but I mean, we've got another quick turnaround now on Tuesday. I think it's a really good opportunity for us to get our first win and to get some goals on the board offensively.
Is there any indication that you'll be starting for the Charlotte Independence game yet? Or?
Not sure. The coaches will make that decision probably the day before the game. As I said, it's a quick turnaround, so we'll see what happens with the team, if it changes, if it stays the same. But I know that all the guys waiting in the wings to come on, and the guys that play tonight will do as much recovery as they can to ensure that they're ready for that game as well.
And then you received man of the match, your first time with Defiant 1636. Congratulations. What was that moment like for you?
Thank you, appreciate it. It's nice. It's similar to how I said last week. It's very much a team performance. I think that as a team we really limited their chances, as I said earlier. But my role as a goalkeeper is to make saves, and in that moment I had to make the save. But I think we had a lot of guys that could have had that award tonight. But yeah, I'm super thankful to receive that. But as I said, quick turnaround, so you got to move on quickly in this league for sure.
Which do you weigh more, the USL Team of the Week or the Defiant 1636 Team of the Match?
I mean, they're both equally as good, I think.
Safe
they're
answer.
both equally as good.
Thanks, Jackson.
No problem.
Thank you.
All good? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Congrats.